Introducing the QLink pendant. Reduce your stress, increase your focus and concentration, and shoot lower golf scores with golf's secret weapon, QLink. QLink is a lightweight pendant worn around your neck and is the product of a quarter-century of pioneering research developed in conjunction with scientists from Stanford University and the University of California. The key to the pendant's effect is the SRT3 resonating cell. SRT, or sympathetic resonance technology, fine-tunes and enhances your body's energy systems and aids the body's natural ability to cope with stress. A scientifically researched combination of elements from the periodic table are manufactured using a proprietary process to create a resonating cell that helps eliminate stress and increase focus.
There is a field of energy, and this field of energy affects physicality. The concept of the biofield has been around for thousands of years. It's been called by different names: chi, ki, life force, prana, elan vital, etc. The National Institutes of Health in 1994 accredited this concept of a field of energy in and around each of our cells that regulates the homeostasis, regulates basically the well-being of that particular cell, which of course adds up to your whole body. Electromagnetic fields, or EMFs for short, are those frequencies that are emitted from cell phones, computers, power lines, and that are disruptive to the human biofield. The theory is that EMF basically disorganizes or stresses the biofield, creates more noise there. Sympathetic resonance technology, or SRT, is a technology that enhances life-supporting energies and information in and around each and every one of our cells. And that means if you have like frequencies, they support each other, they enhance each other. The result of sympathetic resonance is high output compared to the low input, which means that if a system is not in sympathetic resonance with each other, like for instance the sides of this glass, then there's input and output. But if I want to maintain that level of output, I have to increase the level of input. Okay? So here's an example of a system that is in sympathetic resonance. So all the sides are the same, unlike this glass. So input, output. Obviously, there's a high degree of output relative to this simple touch of this stick. Another aspect of sympathetic resonance is that it builds upon itself. The output increases. This is how the QLink works. It resonates with this ball. So that's like the QLink. And feeds back to your body. The QLink enhances the biofield, which has the information for you to become more focused. The more you wear it, the more the better.
Help to understand how this is working is, first of all, to realize that every single cell of the human body has its own energy field, its own frequency, its own vibration. We have over 75 trillion of these cells, and they're all interacting all the time. If then you introduce a crystalline structure, such as the QLink, that is programmed to resonate at a certain frequency, what it will do is help all those cells resonate harmonically.
The QLink is a result of over 17 years' extensive research and development at top scientific institutions. Clinical studies have shown significant improvements in muscle strength and resistance, energy levels and stamina, cellular response in the presence of toxins, and physical performance. Research on the cardiovascular system showed improved blood oxygenation. New research conducted at Imperial College London and published in the peer-reviewed Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine highlighted the abnormal effect of mobile phones on brainwaves. The study then showed how QLink technology reduced the effects of mobile phones on human brain cells. Simply wearing a QLink over the heart area strengthens your energetic system, thereby giving your physical systems the best chances of operating more effectively. The effect on your body is similar to having ongoing acupuncture treatment. What this means is that you'll benefit in the following ways on the golf course: enhanced mental and physical performance, improved focus and concentration, ability to recover from stressful and pressured situations, calmer on and off the golf course, and ultimately lower golf scores. Other benefits include more energy and stamina, better sleep, improved skin conditions, less anxiety, reduced jet lag, relief from headaches, and reduced effects of exposure to mobile phones.
The PGA Tour scoring record was established by Mark Calcavecchia shortly after he put the QLink pendant on. Tommy Armour then put a QLink on shortly thereafter and broke Calc's record. Tom Purdy's Jr., Charles Howell, Ted Purdy, they all attribute their victories to the QLink. Tom Jenkins of the Champions Tour has played the best golf of his life and is hitting the ball further and better than he ever did on the PGA Tour. And he's all done that after putting the QLink on. Now, it's yours.
Calming me. It certainly lowered my anxiety when I got under stressful situations.
You need to have that calmness about you to let yourself hit the shots and make the putts. And I firmly believe that the QLink has helped me do that.
It gives me a much better calm feeling coming down to a pressure situation like that, and allows me to make a...
What is the secret weapon used by over 300 PGA Tour players to improve their health and lower their golf scores? The answer is a QLink pendant, the only scientifically proven high-tech performance aid to enhance both the mental and physical game. Over 100 PGA tournaments have been won by QLink wearers since 2000. QLink golfers include the winning 2002 European Ryder Cup team and the 2002 British Open champion. QLink has unpaid testimonials from a host of top players, including Mark Calcavecchia, a QLink winner who says the QLink helps him to be more consistent. European Tour player Steve Webster finds that the QLink helps with his concentration. And Gary Evans finds he is much calmer in pressured situations.
I feel more relaxed, less stress on the golf course. It's been a life changer for me.
I get up in the mornings, have lots of energy, get lots done. I genuinely do think it helps me.
I think I smile a little bit more on the golf course. I don't get quite so down on a bad shot.
The most improvement for me was that I actually stayed very calm, very level, very balanced.
What I found with QLink was that my overall performance levels increased. So even though I don't play professional sport, my energy levels and my ability to train harder improved.
Sometimes you play like 4 or 5 weeks in a row and I never felt like I'm that tired out. I always felt new energy coming.
The biggest difference is sleep. I used to not sleep well. If I woke during the night I couldn't get back to sleep and I worried about things then. Now I just go back to sleep.
The QLink really helped me, just be a lot calmer in some tough situations where, I was putting, at the end of a round or some money putts where, being calm, being focused and concentrated.